Hello everybody, this is Nicola123 here, and I know I have not updated in a long time about Undertale Life on the Surface, but the reason why is I just have not been able to get to my computer and stuff like that. But I'm going to be covering in this video what parts are taken and who has them. And I will do that with the audition list up again, so you guys can see what's available for episode 1 still to audition for. And you guys can decide what you're going to audition for. I'll start with the human souls, and then I will go on to the other characters in the thing. And I'll tell you again who has been taken and by who, and I'll edit the names in and all that. Not that I need to tell you my whole process, but you know, I'm me. So, I'll be back in a sec with all the informations. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, the audition list scrolling down across the screen. So far, the only 3 characters we have, even though I've had some lovely auditioners, I just didn't think they fit a bunch of roles, or a whole bunch of the roles. So far, the only characters we have cast are Kara, Gaster, and Tiffany. So we're gonna I'll show you who auditioned for them. I'll put their names either from their email or their YouTube channel in the description, as well as above the pictures, and I will maybe play a little bit of audio from their thing. I don't think so though. You can look it up though, or you don't have to, because I don't think all of them did the YouTube video stuff. But yeah. Okay. The voice of Tiffany is voiced by the Lonely Blackwing KT on YouTube, and she does a whole bunch of other Undertale voiceover comics and stuff like that. And I would urge you desperately to check her out, because she's really good for the most part. Like, she tried out for a couple other characters, and I just couldn't see her fitting as those characters. So I automatically thought of her being Tiffany, and that's where it went from there. So yeah, this is the Lonely Blackwing KT, aka Tiffany. WD Gaster will be voiced by Undertale Anime Freak 523. Now that's just her email. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel, but she did send me the voice of Gaster, and even though Gaster only has one line, she will be the continuing voice of Gaster throughout the Undertale Life on the Surface series. So, yay! She's the voice of Gaster. She asked to play, I think, Frisk. And I don't know, I think I might have said Frisk was taken, but I was wrong. So if she wants to try out for Frisk too, at least she'll know she can. Yeah, so there's that, and I loved her Gaster voice. It was beautiful, and I like the fact that Gaster, like with a lot of people, it sounds like a whisper, and I agree with that. It's a very nice twist on the character, and I enjoy it. So there you go, DW Gaster by Undertale Anime Freak 523. I probably said it wrong in the beginning, so yeah, that's it. And that's her Gmail, so I apologize. Do not send her all the Gmails. It's just the name I'm knowing her as at the moment. Okay, and Kara is voiced by Michaela Policastro, or Mickey, as she called herself in her audition video. And I know you guys are probably going to be like, why did you pick a Bendy in the Ink Machine and Undertale crossover picture? Because I like it a lot, and it's funny as heck, but that is not the reason I picked her. I picked her because she actually fit what I thought the character's voice would sound like. It sounded sassy, evil, and kind of dark, and Kara is not the main villain, or is not going to be the only villain in the whole Undertale Life on the Surface thing I plan to do. I do have a long-term plan for it, but that's what you have so far. Kara, her voice of Kara was amazing, and I will be linking her channel and her audition video in the description down below, because I think she did a fairly decent Frisk, but I want Frisk to almost sound younger and less, and have a different voice and have a very different voice from the Kara right here that's in this video. So, this is, again, Mickey, who is going to be playing, Kara, and I hope you've enjoyed this part of the video. Now, we're going to cover the rules that have yet to be taken, And if I said in my video before that I was gonna play Frisk, I'm changing my mind because I do not want to play 3 characters. I already have to play Sans, Spice, which I'm gonna have to come up with a voice for. And that's it. And I don't want to have too many difficulties with that. So I'll see you in a second. One quick note, I forgot to mention that this is her YouTube channel name, so. Alright, now we're going to cover the characters that need to have a voice. They need a voice actor for them. Now, the only characters we have left for episode 1 specifically are Toriel, Papyrus, Frisk, the narrator, Nathan, the soul of bravery, Arthur, the soul of perseverance, and I'm waiting for this thing to load. The next part, it's not even loading, it's rolling up. Rowan, the soul of justice, Sylvia, the soul of kindness, and that's it. So basically, all the human souls, so almost all of the other human souls from my AU idea, and Frisk, and the narrator, and Toriel, as well as Papyrus. So I'm looking for those voice actors for that. I was tempted to say for the longest time that it should just be YouTube video auditions, but it's okay if you don't want to post an audition like that on YouTube. I'm willing to take it. And I'm going to really quickly one more time go over the rules at the end of this video. I'm going to extend this to at the very least the end of the summer. So probably the end of August. So that should hopefully give people plenty of time to not only see this video, but also audition. But I really need to have these auditions so I can at least start recordings of stuff. I might want some help with, like, editing audio, so if you're willing to help with editing audio, please let me know in the comments or through my email, which I will also give in the description. Now, there was one person who tried out for Toriel so far, and I'm not going to try to sound rude, but I didn't really like her Toriel voice very much, and I'm kind of glad that I couldn't find their email. It's not that I really hated them. I think they could fit a different character. Now I think about it, they could have been a decent Muppet, but they'd have to send me an audio, and that'll have to be for episode 2. So, yeah. Once I get episode 1 done, edited, and posted, I'll start auditions for episode 2. And the characters in that. Mind you, this thing has a lot of OCs in it. And if you would rather, like, see this as an animation, rather than just an audio drama, please let me know if you'd also be willing to animate this, because that might make things a little easier than just trying to describe things with audio and everything else, and it might even make it easier than having a narrator. We'll see. I mean, I could still possibly use the narrator for things, but I don't know. It's up to you. Let me know in the comments or on Facebook or wherever you just so happen to see this, and I will go on to the next part, which talks about how you audition, which I've gone over a couple of times, but, you know, I don't really care. So, here we go. Alright, everybody, so here is the very last part of the video, the rules and just sort of the closing notes. So the rules of the auditions are simple. You will make an audition. I would have it's preferable that you do a YouTube video. However, I don't mind if you send me audio logs of your recordings, and I will do my best to maybe to listen to them through my tablet. But basically, let me know who you're auditioning for, how you're auditioning for them. My Gmail account that you can email the auditions to me at is oceansting@gmail.com, because I've been using that a little more often than my other email. And that basically covers this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have any questions about the human souls and stuff like that, and why I chose the human souls, and if you want me to post a video on that, explaining that, I will willingly do so. That's about it. That covers everything. Alright, bye guys. I forgot to tell you, Tesla cats, to keep on keeping on. Bye!